fish, right? Like the oilier, the better. Like can you
yeah.
die? So yeah, you'd be delicious.
That'd
You'd
be-
be Toro.
But try to get me. I bet you money you couldn't get me.
What do you mean, like
because you're
pin you
fat?
down?
If we
or-
were in the jungle
Yeah.
and I knew that was, I now know,
Yeah.
right?
Like
Yeah,
we're planning. We're like,
No, yeah, you'll
I'd
never
trip 'em.
you'll never see me.
Yeah.
I'm out.
You are incredibly, strong and, squirmy,
Slithery. He's agile.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
really agile. That's
Slithery
the
as
word I'm
fuck,
looking for.
bro.
Yeah, you're agile.
Yeah, Slytherin, dude. That's my Hogwarts fucking class. Bitch. All right, you wouldn't catch me.
And he's
And-
really
and-
like high pain tolerant. Like you could fuck him up and he wouldn't really like feel like he's like a pit bull.
You better kill me, dude. You better kill me because if you're not gonna eat me while I'm alive, I'll tell you that right
Like
now.
one time, like we were at a family gathering, and there was like a fire pit, and I swear to you, like his slipper and his foot was melting, and he didn't feel it until I was like, "Hey, your foot's on fire!"
Well, it's because I have diabetes, probably. No, yeah, I can't feel pain.
Like the fucking rubber was melting already. I was like, "Dude,
Yeah.
you're fucking."
I also
foot.
got a high threshold for pain.
Really? But you know what? I'm also manipulative. So I would.
I
turn-
could be manipulative
No,
too.
I would turn him. Jay, look at me.
I'm like, yes.
I would turn him. We'd be eating you, dude.
It's like,
Yes, dude. That's exactly what's
yeah,
gonna
like
happen.
the movies.
Like in the movies, yeah, yeah.
I'm not. I wouldn't survive.
No, but in terms of like not eating ourselves, but if we were in the jungle, right? I mean, what would we eat first aside from ourselves? You think? Like, what would be your plan?
Oh my lord.
Wild pig.
Well, because I don't know.
Good one.
It's weird. Like
You make a fire.
I can't.
I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't know where to start.
Would I have a lighter?
No,
No. Okay.
We have no lighter.
That's easy. If you have a
We
lighter.
got a kitchen and an oven.
Do we have a private chef or what?
No. We have no lighter.
No lighter.
No one can start a fire here.
Well, I mean, I'm sure that if we lived for multiple days there and we kept on trying for like 3-4 days, we could figure it out.
Yeah, you could also eat like nuts and berries and things that.
Well,
aren't,
like that's the thing. Like even like a lot of berries, like things that look delicious might be poisonous.
That's
so
true.
Yeah, we don't even know that.
I'd probably just be like, "Yo, I got these berries. Try it out." And then, and then
I'm your go-to guy.
well, whoever may be.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'd
That
probably
would
see
be the
first.
go-to. For
He would be good because his blood sugar drops real quick.
Yeah, I would have to try.
You're not outdoorsy, right?
What does that mean?
Like you don't go hiking.
I've been
you
outside
don't go
before, if that's what's
camping.
going on.
No, but you don't go camping.
No, I'm not that
hiking.
guy.
Yeah,
Like
you're
he
not that
loves
guy.
daylight savings time, like because he doesn't like the sun.
Really?
Oh.
Well, you're an outdoors guy.
I have become a very outdoorsy guy. I hike. I like camping. Yeah,
You don't camp, dude. It's so gross.
I've gone camping. I'm not a regular camper, but
You have a sleeping bag?
I go on incredibly long hikes, like 8-hour hikes.
Oh God. Well, okay.
Legit.
Very good.
Damn.
How about you?
Well, I like the outdoors. I don't hike for 8 hours.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll run by the river for like 30 minutes.
Do you try to stay out of the sun for your skin?
No, I don't. I actually really enjoy being out, like in nature.
Like that.
yeah.
Nice.
How do you get porcelain skin like that?
Well, I did a press run today, so I have makeup on.
No, but I've seen you before.
We're not in the jungle. But
He licks his lips.
I'm sorry, but
You do have good skin without makeup too.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
though.
I've seen your skin, dude.
I appreciate it.
It's just pure, isn't it?
Well, I'm
pure skin.
pale. Yes, it is pure skin.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm pale, and then I think it's because I take a lot of things because I don't want to get sick for my health, like that are good for your skin, like ginger, turmeric, all that is like really good for your skin. Yeah.
Have you ever lost your voice before you? Because I had to do that, and I had to get steroids in my throat.
Before like a set.
Yeah.
Ooh, no, I actually have like really strong vocal cords for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't. It doesn't like really crack or it doesn't get very hoarse for more than a day.
How convenient.
How convenient.
Yeah.
How about you?
I've lost my voice. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was a time where I was just, partying, drinking, doing drugs, like
Smoking.
different
Yeah.
time in my life.
Well, that big show you did a while back, maybe a year and a half ago,
Yeah.
in front of the 30,000. Remember you did that? Was he on the show?
Was that 88?
I did a Coachella.
No, but
Like
no.
Coachella.
The last show you did, that you were like, I just did 30,000.
Yeah.
Was that his show?
No. It was
that-
the 88 festival.
Okay.
Head and Clouds, right?
Yeah.
Have you done that?
Yeah, Head and Clouds. Well, so last year.
Yes, he's headlined it.
No, I didn't headline it.
Well, you're
I was like before, but yeah, we did Head in the Clouds last year. Yeah.
How about when I do one of those shows, would you come out and introduce me? You know
What do you mean?
Like you go on stage, be like, "Yo, what's up? Yo,
What's up? Tell me what
I'm
I-
about to bring up my boy.
Okay.
boy, bring my boy out.
Yo, what's up? I want to do it now.
Oh my
Yo, what's up? Yeah, man, I'm about to bring out my boy, dude. Right? This N-word, you know what I mean?
Don't say that. Yeah,
do
yeah.
that.
Don't say that on stage. Yeah.
I would just say N-word. You can't say N-word?
No, you can't. Even
Oh,
say
okay.
That was that weird.
All right, this, you know what word I've come up with?
What?
Why can't, because a white guy called me a
He called you. Wow.
and I go, what do you mean? He goes, well, it's both. I was offended, but then I was like, thank you too.
Why? Because you got creative with it. And,
Yeah, you got creative with
Yeah,
it. You know what
yeah,
I mean? But
yeah, don't introduce me like that. But
Don't do any of
but
Yeah.
what if I like had you introduce me, bring me out to the stage? Would you be down?
yeah, I would do it.
Okay.
I mean, I did. I'll be honest with you. When I promoted that movie with Henry Lau,
Yeah.
What movie was this?
It was a cooking one, right?
the cooking movie.
Yeah.
I never saw it.
This wasn't the XXX, the Vin Diesel thing.
No, it was Michelle Yao was in it.
Okay.
It was a cooking thing.
Okay.
I was in Thailand.
It was an Asian movie.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Final recipe.
That's it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And I remember I got yelled at because I spent 6 weeks in cooking class, and at the end I couldn't still make an omelet, so they had to get me a hand, somebody to do it for me.
Oh, they had to get you a stunt double.
A stunt double.
What the heck?
Yeah. Because I don't know how to do it. My point is that I did to promote the movie. I did it in Koreatown with Henry.
Yeah.
But the problem is they brought him up first, and then they brought me up, and so when they said my name, no one could hear it because they were still cheering for Henry. Right, so Bobby, and then they couldn't hear me. So and people didn't even know who I was. I looked like I was a handler or something.
Well, how do you think I felt when I was in K Town with you, bro?
That's right.
That's exactly.
You're my handler, bitch. I'm kidding. I love you, dude. I think you're so talented.
Thank you,
And a big, bright future.
Love you too.
Thank you. You think other? Is that it?
Is this it?
This
Yeah,
is you.
yeah.
Is this really it?
You and Henry Lau.
Yeah.
Oh, this was KCON.
Oh snap! Oh, 10. This is 10 years ago.
I hosted that KCON.
oh wow.
Yeah, that was it.
I hosted that KCON. That's crazy. I didn't even know you were there.
Bobby, you look so cute.
I know you look really young.
I know. He's gone through a lot in the last 13.
That was only 10 years ago, dude.
No, it's 13 years ago. That's 2010.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's 10 years.
Well,
Oh,
That's
no,
what-
2013. So that is.
That's what age does, dude. And you know what? I can't wait for you fuckers to turn 52. I'm gonna laugh in your face, dude.
Yeah,
No,
but
you look good for 52.
Thank you.
Yeah, you
Really
do.
good, yeah.
also DDK, Daniel
Oh,
Day
yeah.
Kim. How
Oh,
old is he? Like
fuck.
50 something. He
Yeah,
looks
yeah.
like
Is Daniel Day Kim
incredible.
50 something? Yeah, he is.
In his
right?
50s,
He's
yeah.
50.
He's older than me.
55.
Yeah.
That's crazy. He
I mean, all those are Sung Kang.
Sun Kang.
Legs great.
How
Brian
old
T.
is Sun Kang older too?
He's my age.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, genetically different.
No, I think you're because you were when you were younger, when you were a wrestler, you were
In high school?
you look great.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, that's why you're athletic. You were a wrestler.
Yeah. He.
And tennis and
Oh, dang.
Didn't you like skate too? You
Yeah,
played
I have
hockey.
good balance. I have good balance.
Yeah, he's really agile.
Skateboard.
No.
That part's quite.
Skate. I skate.
I like ice skate.
Oh really?
I can go
Yeah.
backwards.
Oh wow.
I can go backwards.
Oh, you played hockey?
Yeah.
Like when we go to that to go ice skating, he has his own skates with him.
Oh wow! Look at this. This is Bobby right here.
Oh dang.
Look at that, dude.
What year was that?
1987.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
What year were you born?
1986.
Yeah, so you were a year old.
87. He was born 1987.
87.
So
You were just
right
born.
here in this picture, Jay's
Yeah.
being born
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Seattle.
And I'm wrestling, dude. Kicking ass, dude.
Wow.
Yeah, look at that,
You're a
dude.
good looking dude, man.
That's tight.
Do you really think so?
Yeah.
You have good genetics.
You know, you know what I thought? If I was in high school now with that look, I would think I would have another fart.
No.
No.
No, say it.
Come on,
no.
man.
That sounded like
Why do you have to do that, man?
So
Is that for every episode or just that,
No, just
is that
special for you.
Special for today.
I would read an
And he
episode.
puts it right into his mouth right after.
I would
The
say
mic,
though,
Bobby.
in K Town, like this would be like a tough kind of Korean dude that girls would like. I think. Like
In
a tough-
Koreatown?
like a
Now.
masculine cuff, yeah, like tough dude that.
What are you doing? Fixing your mic. Why?
Too high?
He farted on it.
It's rotting away right now. It's rotting away. Bobby!
How do you do it? That?
I like how you fart into your own mic and you have to speak into it right after. Like it doesn't do anything to us.
It was
You
already
were-
inside my body.
Okay, yeah.
What am I afraid of?
Well, but
Yeah.
it wasn't on your face.
Do you ever pangu?
I do, of course, but I don't.
Where do you pangu?
What do you think his farts sound like, Bobby?
Oh, just
Oh, it harmonizes.
Yeah.
Harmonizes.
what are your farts sound like, Nick?
I think it depends on what you eat.
Yeah.
How you feel.
They get loud.
I've never heard you fart.
You never heard her fart.
No, I think that guys have like macro flatulence and girls have micro. So like I don't know how true this is, but apparently girls release it slowly in small bits, where guys are more like boom and thunderous and like.
Did that sound thunderous? What I did?
No,
I know that was really
it sounded
cute.
like
It was cute.
ping pong, like
Yeah, it sounded like you have to wash your drawers.
Right, it's
after
like-
this for sure.
No,
dude.
you want to see my
Yeah.
butthole?
No, dude. Don't do
You wanna
it.
see it?
Don't do it.
No.
Come
All
on.
right, I'm not gonna do it, but I'll show it to you.
I think that picture is enough right there.
But are you? How do you guys feel about like partners or girls like farting in front of you?
I don't mind it. I'm curious. I'm more curious. I wish I could have heard all my exes fart, but I missed a couple of exes in their
Yeah.
farts.
10 years and he's never heard me.
Never heard fart.
Yeah.
Not once. Not even.
Not
have
once.
you ever been in the bathroom while she's pooing?
No,
No,
Never.
no.
Wow.
I think I've tried.
he's tried.
Yeah, I've tried. Yeah.
Like you're trying to
Tried.
barge into the bathroom.
Yeah, but she won't let me in.
Yeah.
Have you seen me poo? That's right.
In the back seat of the car,
Oh,
yeah.
I'll go. Yeah.
What?
I put in the car a couple of
Dude,
times. Hey,
this
let's
one
move on.
time. This one time. Can I tell about that one time?
What time?
Oh God! Like so, okay. We were at 7-Eleven, and he was like, "I'm not gonna make it home." I was like, "Well, eat a banana. It's gonna plug it up a little bit, or like harden to get diarrhea." And instead, he like went to like someone's like front yard, and I swear to you, there was like they had like a rose bush and like a white wall.
Yeah.
When I'm telling you, he just did like a 90-degree like hip hinge, like you know when you do a Roman deadlift, and he just bent his front body and he just sprayed into the wall.
Oh my god.
And he did a spray and run.
Why? But why did
And-
you have to spray it on? Like you could have just done it on like a bush or something. Like
He's like such an acrobat.
When a
that
snow
way.
leopard, when a snow leopard hasn't seen another snow leopard in many times,
yeah.
they do a scent on the tree. It's me marking the house.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You're a bad dude.
Okay, you're a savage, bro. That's
Wow.
Like like just pooing outside in itself, I would be like feel bad, but like just spray it on
Oh,
somebody's
I'm
wall.
sorry. I'm
Just
sorry. You never
sprayed.
pooed your pants before?
Not-
Yes, you have.
I probably have, but
No,
when
you
I was
have.
younger.
Not probably. No, as an adult.
As an adult, no.
You've never pooed your pants as an
no,
adult.
no.
Have you?
I have.
As an adult?
Yeah, but a long time ago.
Okay.
It's been a long time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I was just very fortunate to find bathrooms like or have I don't know.
So humble. So humble, man.
You're so humble, dude.
I don't know. Maybe I was just very fortunate.
Yeah.
Bobby, could I get you to go to Korea next year?
That'd be fire,
I think
bro.
you should.
I would love to.
Let's go
That'd be
together.
fire.
It would be my pleasure.
You would love it.
I'm gonna, but don't let it be something you just say.
No,
Make it
let's
happen,
go.
dude. You set out a time like, hey, what?
Hello, sleepers. Gilbo here. Before we get to the Angelo White episode, we've got a couple of announcements for you, so please take a listen. New merch, sponsors, all the good stuff. Also, before the episode, we got a special little interview with Bobo and his favorite comedian, Louis Katz. So sit back, open your ears, and enjoy the episode.
Hello, everybody. My name is Captain Bob, and we got my sea captain's assistant, Kalila, and we have new merch out, and I'm very excited about it. It's one of my favorite series, I think, and it's based on children's book. This one's based on the Giving Tree, and it's a papaya tree.
Ooh.
And
Look, it's like little baby you on the bottom of it.
exactly, little baby Eve in the bottom, and then we got this shirt. Show them that.
We got
Yeah,
black
and this
gray.
one is based on Goodnight Moon, right, Gil?
Yep.
Yep.
And it's really cute. You have Bobby sleeping in his bed right there, and I think I'm sitting on the chair.
You are.
Like maybe reading you a book or something.
Wow.
Check it out on what's the website?
Slupkingdom.com.
Thank you to our sponsor, Prize Picks. Prize Picks is the most fun I've had, winning up to 25 times my money this football season, and now I can play during basketball season too. You can just select 2 or more players, pick more or less on their projected stats, and place your entry. It's that easy, guys.
Go to prizepicks.com/belly and use code belly for a first deposit match up to $100. That's prizepicks.com/belly and use code belly for a first deposit match up to $100. Prize Picks,
Daily fantasy sports made easy. It's It's weird that we even still have each other's numbers.
Yes, it is. It's weird that you reply to me. Thank you.
No, because I always, even when you were a young one,
Yes.
I always knew. I go, this guy is so funny.
Ah, thanks, man. Thank you. Why are you just staring at me now?
I think he wants a compliment.
Oh. I thought you were going to go on about how I'm funny, but now I will. If it's my turn, I will go ahead and
I don't know. You would think. No, but I mean, you would think.
No, easy. I mean,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
an easy dude to. I feel like, and I would say this. I would say this even if you weren't pushing the compliment. I think you're like one of those like funny bones comics. Like I can't even judge with what anything you're doing is funny or not because everything you do is just funny to me. Like it's just
Yeah.
like you just have such a
nice.
deep funny essence.
That's
and I
really
mean that sincerely.
That's so nice.
Not, I would say that to someone else even if you weren't here. I really think.
Yeah, that's very kind-hearted and nice. And I also didn't think that you were going to last in New York that long.
You kept telling me to move back, so every time I talk to you, you're like, I will help you out. You chew dip?
It's fun, yeah.
Okay.
What's wrong?
No, I just didn't. Things have changed.
I mean,
Yeah, times have changed. You weren't,
Yeah.
you weren't a dip guy.
yeah. I'm more country.
I'm a little more rock and roll.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, but so you.
Oh, so yeah, I've been in New York now like 15 years. I realized for like 5 years I was telling people I've been there for 10 years, and then I decided I need to add more numbers.
Yeah.
So I've been there for a while now, and you always said like, "What are you doing here? This is a mistake. You look sickly. Why don't you come back to L.A.?" He said that. He was like, "You look pale. You're unhealthy. This is sad.
Encouraging.
This is bad for your career. All that stuff." And you were right.
No, I don't think I was.
I don't know.
I mean, look at you now.
Look at me now.
You have special coming out.
I do have a special coming up.
Yeah. And congratulations.
Thank you so much.
And I always thought, well, I have a joke I still sometimes do that you and I wrote.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it?
It was the Down syndrome making love joke.
Oh, you helped him with that? You're the one that helped him with that one?
I can barely remember, but it sounds pretty classic to me.
Yeah. Yeah, you helped me with that.
That's awesome.
I think it was we were talking about it and then we were laughing about it at a coffee shop or something.
I think it was the one weekend I worked with you at Caroline's, like way back in the day.
All right.
Yeah.
I remember that. Yeah.
I was going through a breakup, and you're like, "Don't worry, there's plenty of women."
Wait.
wait.
You fuck
Yeah, I fuck.
a lot?
Fuck yeah.
Were you single now or you have somebody?
No, I actually, and this is bad for this. The special's all about a breakup I went through. I had a horrible breakup right when I turned 40, so I want people to feel sad during the special. But I just got married in July, so everything's okay.
Congrats.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Is she Jewish?
No,
Whoa.
Yeah.
What is she?
she's half Sicilian, half Portuguese.
She's a darker.
Yes, she looks Latina, but she's not. She should have like. I don't know.
I think
why
you say ISIS, but
No.
Okay.
She looks ISIS,
ISIS.
but not ISIS with a dash of Hamas.
yeah. Touchy.
No, she looks Latina, and she took my last name stupidly, where the Jew last name has gone down in value, and a Latina last name would go up.
You think
in value.
so?
Fuck yeah,
I don't know.
I think so.
You do?
I think as long as you got your papers in order, I think so.
Yeah. I don't want to really dive into it, but I'm sorry for what's going on in the world.
It's all right. It is kind of your fault, but I appreciate you apologizing.
Yeah.
It is.
What I want is peace and love in the world.
Yes.
I don't like violence. Do you?
No, I'm also going to take a stand against violence here.
You've never punched anybody.
Yeah, I have punched someone once.
Ooh.
I got in he hates when I talk about it, but I didn't. I got in a fight with Brent Weinbach once. I got in a fist fight with Brent Weinbach. Yes. He hates when I talk
Well,
about
talk
it.
about
I
having
shouldn't
a
talk
fight
about
with like
Brent Weinbach?
Really?
it. Yes.
That's who you chose.
I didn't choose him. He chose me.
It's like It's like this is what you said.
For the
I had a fight with air. Hey, dude, you know what? I had a fight the other day with nothing. It's like no, he's a great comic, nicest guy in the world.
he's a hilarious
But why
comic.
would
We
you even
watched the
start
beat.
something with him?
Well, we were young. We were crazy. A lot of competition back then.
Yeah.
I was kind of making fun of him a little bit in the green room. He thought I took it too far.
Where?
At the Punchline in San Francisco.
Okay.
He slapped me in the face. I was shocked that he would just slap me in the face.
That's insane.
He left,
Wow.
and then a few days later, it's
like a gust of wind.
We had it out.
Yeah.
It was. He knocked my glasses.
Really?
That's embarrassing.
Wow.
When you get-
Have you had like beefs?
oh man, do I got beefs?
You've had beefs with comedians.
Oh, I got beefs.
Yeah.
Oh, you want one? All
Yeah, I
here's-
need a beef.
So all right, so
I need a beef.
I'm at the Vancouver Comedy Festival back when there's a festival there. I'm getting picked up. I'm having a girl from Portland meet me there. She like doesn't have a phone, so I got to meet her at the hotel at the right time. She's taking a bus up.
Right.
I didn't have a lot of money. She had even less.
Yeah.
And so the van comes to pick me up. It's picking me up and Odenkirk's family, and Odenkirk is in the car.
Bob Odenkirk.
Yeah, he's in the van, and the van is bringing us back to the place.
Yeah.
On the way back, I'm like, I got to meet her at the right time. He's like, "Hey, do you guys mind if we go to this chocolate shop that I love? This is a chocolate shop I love. My family wants to go there."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Kind of," but I don't say anything because he's Bob Odenkirk.
Yeah.
They go. They got me and the driver waiting in the parking lot. They come back.
You're
like
stressing out.
5 minutes later. Not only that, they come back 10 minutes later. They're like, "That wasn't the right chocolate shop. Never mind." And they left. Did not bring me or the driver any chocolate. That's the beef. How do you make people wait for you to go into a chocolate shop and not bring people back chocolate? I unacceptable. That's the beef. You don't like
Spicy.
You don't what? What do you want more?
No. But he doesn't know about the beef.
No, he doesn't. But now he does. So maybe.
You got wine boxed.
Whoa,
baby.
You wine boxed him. So, yeah. So, give me another one because that's not really a beef.
Oh, I thought that's my one of my big comedy beefs. I mean, what's his name? I mean, Orny Adams was rude to me, but that's like kind of his thing. You know, he was a super dick to me.
I know, but
I wouldn't expect nothing less. From
But
him.
are you good with Orny now?
I'm not, but he doesn't know it.
I can
you know,
call him.
He has a lot of hidden beefs.
I'm gonna call him right now.
What? No, he won't remember. I don't.
Look at it.
If you want to,
So what I'm saying, it's not really a beef.
it is.
If I call him right now, but you don't want to do it,
he doesn't. What? Maybe I don't understand what beef is. But for me, a beef is something silently that I hold inside.
no, I think a
Yeah.
beef is two entities who don't like each
Describe
other.
one of yours. So
No. I have no beefs. It's just all one sided.
Oh, they're all in your head.
single-sided beefs inside of
So
my.
you have
own head.
resentment.
resentments.
Yes,
Right.
I don't. Then I don't have any beefs.
But you don't have I have so many beefs.
I bet you do.
Yeah. I'm beef man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. So
What rank your top 2 beefs? Top 3 beefs?
Ooh, top. I mean,
Well, they're generally against Asians.
Wow.
Other Asians. You know what I mean?
Really?
really.
Yeah. So
Pro
it's,
Asian hate guy.
it's Mongolian beef.
It's beef with broccoli.
Yeah,
I
beef
get
with
it.
broccoli. So, but yeah. But did you ever meet your girlfriend back in the hotel?
Wait, what?
Well, you at
Oh
the
yes,
taco shop,
yes, I did.
and she was at the hotel.
Yeah, she was there. I did meet her. She was. It's the one from my. I did this. This is not happening story about a semi-homeless woman that I was dating for a while.
Yeah.
And that was her. So she was okay. She
What do you
knows how
mean
to take
semi?
the bus.
What do you mean semi-homeless?
Well, she wasn't homeless when I met her, and then she ended up homeless.
While you were dating her?
Yes.
Is she dirtier?
Yes. She's like a gutter punk.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You like that?
I mean, I liked her. Yeah.
Yeah. Is she still alive?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh,
but
no.
it's but yeah, I was meeting her there, and we did meet up, so it wasn't the end of the world. But I could have met up and handed her a chocolate, and that would have been nice. You know what I'm saying?
That would have been nice. Yeah. Plug your special.
Oh, the special is on. It's coming out on 10/19. I don't know when this comes out. It's on 10/19. Premieres at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, and it's on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/@LouisKatzComedy.
And do you like it?
This special?
Yeah.
I think it's my best work. I think it's amazing. I hope people watch it, you know. I spent all my own money on it. My channel's not even monetized, so I'm stupidly I'm not going to make any money on it, but I just want people to see it, you know.
Oh man, I'll be honest. I've always been what?
A huge fan.
Well, let me finish before you make a face. Okay?
I don't know. You're looking at me. You ice me with these. You're in this, by the way. I didn't ask permission yet for it. And I
Dave
just put you in.
Attell. Who's up? Dave Attell.
Dave Attell's
Yeah.
in it. This is the cold open.
Yeah.
This is actually the trailer. You're in the trailer.
I am.
Yeah.
Mark Normand.
Mark Normand. You're in it earlier
Hey.
on. You're not going to be in it again.
Ari.
Put it at the top here.
Oh, there I am.
There.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But would you ever just
What?
consider this?
What?
If you came back here, I would pay you. Mm-hmm. Could we write together?
Yes.
You would still do that. You're not.
Fuck yeah.
You're humble enough to do that.
Why is that humble to take a writing job? I don't have.
Not just you and I. Just write some jokes. I think we and I. You think your mind is like down my alley.
Oh, dude, I'm down.
Yeah.
I would love to do that.
That's why I've always liked you.
Yeah.
You're the only guy actually I've ever used as a help me write jokes.
Really?
That like have jokes still in my act.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, man. I would love to do that. I really would.
And he also, Louis,
What?
really good to see. I love you so much.
I love you too.
And I
Thanks for
want
having me.
all the fans listening right now. I want you to check out Louis Katz. He really is. If you don't know him, you're dumb. Honestly, it's like he's like. We all love him, and the reason why we love him, we don't like his look, we don't like his style. We just think that he's a fucking funny mind,
Thank you, man.
a
Thank you.
funny comic.
I appreciate it.
You know what I mean? And so, I had to get you on here.
I appreciate it.
You
man.
know?
It means a lot.
So go check him out.
Yes,
Any
thank you.
website or anything?
Well, the website's just louiskatz.com, but it's really all about this special. I'm just pushing people to watch this special.
We're gonna watch it.
Thank you.
Everyone's
What's the special again?
What?
What's the name of the special again?
The special is called Present Tense, and it's on my YouTube channel.
and it says Louis Katz, the best comedian you've never heard of.
That's the clickbait just for YouTube.
Right.
I'm not actually calling it that.
Can I say something too?
Yes.
It's just last thing I want
Sure.
to say. Interview
Sure.
look
What?
is the sides of your hair.
The sides of my hair?
Yeah, because it's balding up there.
It's bald everywhere.
Grow that side out
I've thought about that.
and make it wild.
A curly vibe.
Yeah, like a curly vibe. Yeah, and
I
then,
think
and
that
then
would
wear
work.
Hawaiian shirts. I'm not kidding you.
This is like, you know what this would go for? Because my wife's last name is Nunez, and mine is Katz.
Yeah.
And we're thinking about combining our names.
Yeah.
And my name could be Nuts. And if I got, and then if I got a doctorate, and I could be Dr. Nuts, and I grow the hair out, and I get a slide whistle, I'm just like, Dr. Nuts is here, and I'm just fucking whack.
Look at Ian Fidance.
Yes.
That look.
Yes.
You know how he has a weird look?
I do know how he has a weird.
Yeah. Are you friends with Ian?
Yeah, Attell takes either of us on the road or something.
that's right, that's
together.
right. Yeah.
I'm always, he's kind of a bizarro me. He's kind of the opposite of me, I would say, in some ways.
I know, but I'm just saying maybe some of his style.
Gross.
Really?
Beef started.
All right, I'm gonna have to call him.
You could call him. Call him when I said that. You should tell him.
Yeah.
You could tell him I said that.
Yeah, I'm gonna call him.
Let's get a good beef going.
Ian Fidance.
Ian's got the I say he's got the head of a dad and the body of a son who's disappointed. Who that dad is disappointed. in.
Yeah.
Big fat hog hotline.
Very good.
Where I'm not just a member, I'm also the president.
So I'm with Louis Katz right now, and he's talking mad shit.
Oh my God, this fucking guy.
Yeah.
Tell him if anyone has a question about the Middle East, talk to him for 5 minutes, and that'll help him pick a side.
Yes.
Funny.
Yeah. Okay, I see. Yeah. So that's good. But he's saying that you don't have a good style.
Whoa, oh my God. Oh,
He'll bring one shirt on the road for a full weekend. It fucking stinks. It's disgusting.
Yeah, you're stinky.
I'm stinky.
You're
Yeah.
stinky.
Stinky?
Yeah.
Fucker swims in fucking hand sanitizer.
Right.
Wow.
That's right.
I gotta be clean, guy. Who also shits publicly more than anyone I've ever met. God, I love him, but holy shit, I will fight him and just knock his block off.
All right. Okay. So, okay.
Knock my block.
Yeah. All right. I love you. I'm gonna talk to you soon. You're too clean.
I am. I'm physically. I am clean. I
Yeah.
bathe. I'm a big bather. I like
yeah.
soap. I'm into conditioner.
Okay. So
Shampoo sometimes.
he would be the guy. Do you like Jordan? Who?
I don't know Jordan as well as Ian.
Oh yeah.
does, but she's very funny. They both.
He won't
seem
put
funny.
you on his podcast.
Dude, everyone else has responded. I'm doing ones. He's just so flaky about it. I think because he's. I don't know the thing. I think Jordan is. I think. Ian's it's a little intense for him to wrangle everybody and to manage the whole thing. I mean, to have Ian being
As soon as I'm in New York, he just has me on.
yeah, I figured it feels that way. It feels that anyone
There's
it feels that
there's
way
no
for-
wrangling.
it feels that way for everybody except for me, which is interesting because we're friends.
That's
air quotes,
interesting.
with
Well,
the friends.
I want to start a beef.
I feel like you just did it. I think
yeah. I think I did it.
we
yeah.
were arguing before we got here. So
Oh,
it just
really?
yeah, because
Yeah.
he's not putting. Everyone else has been very responsive. He's the. It should be it's literally 2 blocks from my apartment in Brooklyn.
Wow.
And it's the closest one.
Yeah.
We're friends, and I can't get a spot on that one. So I don't know what his problem is.
Wow.
Yeah.
You heard it here first.
Yeah,
You did it, Bobby.
Wow.
he's got too much ska on his head. It's fucking up his brain.
Are you envious of him?
Envious of him?
Yeah.
No, we're different.
I love it.
I don't think we're like it's not we're not playing we're not selling the same thing, I feel
I know you're not.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not. Yeah.
yeah. But he's a to be honest, he's a fun ass dude. You ever go with him to like a strip club? That's a good time.
No.
He has a good time at a strip club.
Yeah. He's a good time in general. I've eaten pizza with him.
Yeah, that's fun too.
Yeah.
It's almost like a strip club, but less
yeah.
fun. Slightly less.
But it's
fun.
funny because whenever I'm in New York, you and I don't hang out.
Well, you should text me.
I know, but the thing is the people always hang out with me.
What do you mean?
Like Ian, everyone's like around me.
How am I supposed to know that?
You should know.
How should I know?
They know.
Why do they know? Because you
People just
text
know.
them.
No.
When is the last time you were there?
A month ago.
Why didn't you text me?
They text me.
I
know.
did text you. I texted you exactly a month ago.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Anyway, give him a round of applause. Louis Katz.
Thank you so much.
God, those are insane. Your titties are so insane, dude.
Thank you.
Resentment's out then. You know what I mean?
What a switch.
Yeah, let me just.
I love
Since we're starting in a positive vibe, let me get the negativity out of the way.
I did just listen to your episode with Neil Brennan. I do believe that you two should start a podcast called Sore Winners. And it's just
Yes.
you two talking about how horrible your life is when everyone else looks up to you.
Oh, okay. So let me get the Go ahead.
Nothing. I was going to give you a high five, but you thought I was raising my hand.
Yeah, go ahead. High five.
They're out of sync
High five.
right now.
We've been broken up a month.
More awkward than I thought it was
yeah.
going to be.
So I just have a little thing. Just clear it up for
Give it.
me. So the other night
This is about Schaumburg Improv.
No, we already got that out of the way.
18
That's why I
years
would
ago?
never. That's why I would never bring that up again.
It actually is true.
yeah.
You actually haven't.
Do you know why? Because we resolved that situation.
Okay.
Okay. We have a new situation.
Well, there was no situation. I never did anything wrong, but okay.
Well, that's your point of view. And yeah, that's your truth. But so the other night we were performing together.
You realize that...
Can I get out?
Okay, I just want to say, the thing you got mad at me about at that Schaumburg Improv is that I laughed too loudly at your jokes on stage.
That's not what it was. And how dare you? And you're bringing it back up. I thought we resolved it, but if you want to bring it back up, I will.
I just want you to know, one day you will go, oh, that's right, when you love too loud, and I'm
on stage, and you're laughing, and there's three other customers standing with you, laughing together during a show.
Yeah, we were watching your show and laughing. That's what
standing up.
That's your job.
Wait, you do that a lot to other comics, though.
And I'm not arguing.
I've never seen Bobby laugh at another comic.
I have. I'm
sorry. I'll shut
Can I get the thing out of my way?
Of course.
All right. Thank you. So, and I like what you're trying to do, divert. But let's get to the thing. So, just please.
Okay.
So, the other night,
Sobriety.
you knew, I was after you.
Right. Okay.
Look, right. So she's about to bring me up, and she goes, "This next comic, I love dearly." Right?
Yeah.
And I go, in my heart, I'm like, here we are, my friend. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The connection's already there. I'm a big fan. I go, did not know that, but you know what? She said it out loud, and that's great.
Gonna say the
right?
credits, yeah.
Yeah, and he's at the top of his game. I go,
Ladies and gentlemen, Brendan Schaub.
yeah, and then you go, he did an album called Caligula, and then my heart started going, right, because it's like all coming to me, because I know Jesselnick's back there.
And I'm freaking out because I'm like, what the fuck was it called? What was it called? Macbeth? What was it called? Moby Dick?
Right. And my old self would have let it go and let you just bring up Anthony Jeselnik.
No,
but I did not do
that'd be dumb.
But I did not do that, right? My instinct took over. I was in the audience, and I screamed at the top of my lungs in a packed room, right? What are you doing? Something like that, right? And then you looked at me, and then you kind of went, you frazzled. But let me just ask you, what was that? You just forgot who was next?
I'll tell you what.
Like, I don't understand, because I saw you backstage, you knew,
Yes.
and you saw the lineup.
Yep.
So I don't know what the confusion was.
Yep. So I haven't been to the Comedy Store in a while. I've been touring. It used to be very like you go on stage, you'd be like, and they just yell at you. It was just always chaos. So we were on a lineup. It was, I think, me, you. There was a Poppin on the side, Anthony.
Yeah.
I think that's what it was. But
Exactly what it was.
But here's the thing: I did not
Exactly what it was.
I did not look at the lineup. I'm dumb, and I should have. And I don't know what. I got there, and then Paulie was like, "You're gonna bring me up as a special guest," and I was like, "Oh." And I was like, okay. And then I was backstage and I was talking to Anthony, and I just didn't like.
All right, so let me get this straight.
And then I went on stage and then I went, oh fuck, is Pauly the special guest? I saw Anthony backstage, and then I just.
Well, if Pauly, just to clear this up.
Yeah.
If Pauly said to you that I'm the special guest, wouldn't you already in your mind go, he would be next?
Yes. And then I.
But you didn't do that.
Well, I didn't see him around. Like he was like, and then like I just had seen Anthony. I mean, I'm sorry, I just had a brain fart. But
Okay.
but I have good news and bad news. It had nothing to do with you. I forgot.
I know. It hurt.
I didn't even know you were. This is between
Aloof.
Pauly and
Aloof.
this is between me and Pauly. Do you know what I'm saying? I just made a mistake, and it's interesting because I am sorry and I'm happy to apologize.
Just as long as it wasn't on purpose.
It sounds like an honest mistake.
And that's why I'm accepting it. Just as long as it wasn't a sabotage.
Imagine Bobby's up, but I'm going to bring up Anthony. Like, well, I stand to gain nothing from that. Anthony's just going to go on and make fun of me. You know what I'm saying?
that's right.
Like, it's such a worse thing for me for Anthony to come up next.
Yeah.
And it's interesting because I'm as I feel like I'm learning more about you as an off-camera friend, because I think it sometimes. Well, do you know what I'm saying?
No, we've known each other for 20 years. What the fuck?
I left going, oh my God, I totally fucked up bringing someone on. I mean, as long as I've been at the Comedy Store 15 years, I've never done that.
Yeah.
In my life.
You haven't.
And never in my life.
Yeah.
And it turned into what I thought this really fun live moment.
It was.
What
we got laughs out of it.
Like what the Comedy Store is all about. It was like this unpredictable moment where Bobby kind of came up to the stage and I had fucked up and there was this fun.
But there's a backstory. I'll tell you why this. It's online?
Jesus.
Somebody has it online.
Put your headphones on. You can hear it.
Whose channel is this?
You know him. He is so brilliant. You know his specials. Caligula.
It bothers me.
Love and Whitney.
Right here.
Okay, this comedian.
Okay, push pause.
Yeah.
So I'm going to tell you what happened. All right. So
I want to let you know though, I am sorry.
It's totally fine.
I know, but it was.
I just brought it up as a joke.
But it was.
Fun.
I agree.
Something to talk about.
But no one was madder at me than me. And
But I'll tell you why.
I was sloppy, and I should have, right before I went out, I should have looked at the lineup.
Something funny had happened. I was sitting there in the back row, right, with some patrons, you know, and I was talking to this guy, and he's like, "Aren't you performing?" And I was acting cool, so I was like sitting next to him, and I was just like, "Yeah, I'm next." And it's just because. It's just because.
Yeah.
So I walked into a fucking hornet's nest.
Yeah. So I'm sitting next to this guy, and he's with a bunch of crew. They're from New York, and then we were talking during your set. I apologize, and
Okay. All right. Come on.
I apologize. Yeah, and he's like, well, and this is so dumb. He goes, so you're next, but aren't you supposed to be backstage? And I go, sometimes, like acting like a fucking idiot.
I don't.
I go, sometimes I like to just do it from here, right? He's like, oh, that's cool, man.
Like you let your gas tank go to the red.
Right. And then as you're bringing me up, I stood up, and this group was like, oh, there he goes, right? And then once you said Caligula, right, you could see, I just felt them going, you're not next. You're a fool, right? And so that's what, there was like a little bit of a backstory.
You were embarrassed.
There was a little bit of embarrassment there.
But look, she was embarrassed. She had remorse.
Yeah, she
I
was.
was.
Yeah.
How about this? Can I do one?
Yeah, go ahead.
I was about to say, you know what? I'm just going to shut my mouth. But there was a time I called a Latino comic, Pablo Francisco, when it was like introduced him fully as that in the belly room one night. I had like smoked some weed and I was like, Pablo, and I was like, oh my God, Francisco Roman. So not too far,
Yeah.
And he walks on stage and I was like, I'm so sorry.
You do have a problem with introductions because you one time said about Martin Lawrence, he's the greatest comic on planet Earth.
Which, by the way, I said, here's how on the same page I thought we were.
Yeah.
In this moment of like what I thought was just like a fun, crazy, like Whitney made a mistake. Now we're just gonna be silly, and the audience gets to see this ridiculous, unscripted moment. Bobby one time gave me so much shit after I said like this, because Martin's sitcom is my favorite show. It's still my favorite show.
He's one of the best.
Martin was a very big deal to me. So I don't know his stand up as much as I'm not. So he was coming on stage. The guy fucking cooked himself on Ventura in tinfoil like
Right,
20
right,
years ago.
right.
Let's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
be respectful. You know what I'm
I
saying?
love him.
Yeah.
The guy is like
He jogged on
Legend.
a hot day.
he's a miso cod on Ventura. Like he I don't know. And I had introduced him, and I was like, this guy is what'd I say?
One of the greatest comedians.
I think that's true, but Martin was truly my favorite show.
Yeah, and I love him.
And then so this was happening.
Not one of the greatest comedians in the world, though.
Totally fair.
Yeah, great guy. I love him. Legend.
Yes.
Yeah.
That show to me is still I'll watch it
Legend.
and cry laughing.
Yeah.
And also they're laughing in it, and I even said one of the greatest comedians. He's no Martin Lawrence. Like I said that to you. That was just no one else would have gotten that in the room except you.
Oh, right.
So it bombed for everyone else, but I was just trying to. That's
what it was,
That's
yeah.
how on the same page I thought we were
All right.
about it being a funny moment.
Okay. All right.
I was like that. I was like, Bobby and I are in this movie. It's just us.
Right,
We're
right.
just. It's us against the
And
world.
I think flew over my head.
It didn't flow your head. You were embarrassed. You were just. If I had known that, the two people in the back, everyone else loved it, but those two people whose approval you needed. Who was it? Ellen or who was it?
No, I don't. Yeah. Anyway, I
was
accept,
just-
I
it was
accept
rude.
your apology.
It was rude. It was rude unintentionally, but I'm at the point in my life where it's like, well, it's not about the impact, it's about the intention. I'm all about impact at this point. If
Yeah.
that's the impact I made, I'm sorry.
I'm totally fucking kidding. It wasn't even an issue. In fact, I like when that happens because when it got loud, I was just trying to create some sort of podcast fodder.
When it comes to Asian hate, I will stop it. You only. So I'm sorry. Viori. Fiori. You guys, even before I was messing with Viori on podcast, I was wearing that stuff way before. When I yoga, dude, Viori is the only thing I wear. And plus, guess what?
What?
Their stuff on the side, the other stuff that they do, like loungewear, is legit dope. All right? Everything is designed to work out in, but doesn't look or feel like it. So freaking comfortable, you will want to wear it all the time. Seriously, it's more comfortable than whatever you're wearing right now. I guarantee it, fact, 100%.
I also love that it's incredibly versatile. It can be used for just about any activity like running, training, swimming, yoga, but also great for lounging or weekend errands. And I'm like 100% bona fide athleisure kind of girl. So Viori is a product that I stand by, I love, and constantly wear.
Viori is an investment in your happiness. For our listeners, they are offering 20% off your first purchase. Get yourself some of the most comfortable and versatile clothing on the planet at Viori.com/belly. That's VUORI.com/belly. Not only will you receive 20% off your first purchase, but enjoy free shipping on any U.S. orders over $75 and free returns. Go to Viori.com/belly and discover the versatility of Viori clothing.
Now, a word from our sponsor, BetterHelp. You guys, during the pandemic and us now and in the future.
For 6 Fs.
Yeah. We use BetterHelp because we need therapy. It's the best online therapy on planet Earth. How well would you take care of your car if you had to keep the same one your whole entire life?
Hardcore.
That's how our brain works, Gilbert.
Oh.
So why don't we treat our brain that way, like a motor vehicle?
Therapy has always been an indispensable part of my life, and God knows we've needed a lot of it in the last year especially. BetterHelp is online therapy that offers video, phone, and even live chat only therapy sessions, so you don't have to see anyone on camera if you don't want to. It's so much more affordable than in-person therapy, and you can be matched with a therapist in just under 48 hours. And I love the journal feature. It's my favorite part about this app. It allows me to basically put down my heavy thoughts during the week before my therapy session, and we can touch on all of those things when I go into therapy and be like, hey, she's going to be like, hey, so on Tuesday, Kalila, you were really saying some things, and I'm going to be like, yep.
Our listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/belly. That's betterhelp.com/belly.
I know you guys you're incredible at that. You guys are incredible at just going right for the sweating off the bat.
Yeah.
Off the bat. Remember when podcasts were chill? Remember when it wasn't emotional MMA?
Yeah, I mean, but it's fun.
It is.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, and I like being confrontation a little bit, but it's just out of love, you know.
I think it's healing. I mean, to get like to be able to be of service to other people and get paid to be relentlessly honest, it's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
It's like you hack the system in a way.
On the road, were you doing any clubs or just theaters?
I was doing clubs in the beginning of the pandemic because it was things were at half capacity, weren't open. So I did, but after that, I did the theater tour.
Yeah, and you like that?
I prefer clubs. Like I love doing clubs because I like to do 2 shows a night, and theaters I don't like adding 2 theater because of the meet and greets after, just too late.
Oh,
you
right,
know,
right,
like I don't
right.
like, you know, I like clubs because you get to do one set and be like, that didn't go well. I want to do this again, like right now. You know,
Yeah.
like I think that's where you get better. But I think clubs, there's a certain game you have to play where you're like, I have to prove that I can sell out clubs, and I know that's part of the thing.
Yeah.
Even though, I'm sorry, I've proved that I can sell out theaters.
Oh, it's theater.
Even though I would rather do
Yeah.
Cobb's and Comedy Works.
Yeah. I for some reason I'm getting pushed to do theaters, but I just don't.
It's less money. I mean, it is less money.
Theaters is.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So you don't have the food, the drinks,
It's the production
Yeah.
value. It's a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. So
I mean, depending on
No
the,
rent.
I'm not willing to charge more than $60, $70 for tickets. I just ethically, I just won't do it.
yeah, at clubs I can do less ticket prices. I 40 is I think the most I charge, and then but I like just the interaction of people, right?
Yeah.
And also it gives room for people to bring people that don't know you. Right? Oh yeah, I'm just gonna go here, and it's like clubs are more a casual affair for people. You know what I mean?
I love, I'm saying this as I'm saying this. I love clubs until 20 minutes into your set, they drop the check. And I'm like, why the fuck am I listening to people be like, who got the salmon? Like, I'm like, why am I?
At the store, okay, at the Comedy Store, right? And I forget to fucking even tell the fucking waitresses, right? But every time I'm about to tell a punchline, you have some person stand in front of the fucking OR, right? And I say the punchline, and you have to admit this, it gets 80% less of a volume in terms of laughter.
80%.
Like 80%. It's like, it's
There
every
there was a Pew research. Can you pull up the Pew?
No, I have a-
Is that a Mayo Clinic study?
I've been doing it enough to know. It happened last night, right? Once it goes, and I'm about to say the punchline, I go, uh-oh.
This is my favorite when people make up fake statistics and then they deliberate. They're like, it's like the audience laughter goes down like 70, 80%. What fake math did you do in your head?
Yeah. All right. I exaggerate.
That's true.
50%.
No, that's
maybe.
true. And I think that's part of becoming a better comic. Like you see people that just go straight from like YouTube fame and they go straight to a theater and they're just shoveling shit down their gullet. And you're like, oh yeah, it's because they've never had to compete with 5 checks dropping at the same time and people looking at their bill. Like,
As an audience member my whole life, it
Yeah.
really does fuck up the moment for me because I cannot drown out stimulus around me. So if someone is deliberate, they're arguing about a check next to me, it really fucks up my experience.
all I can think about.
Yeah.
It's
all I
can think
hear.
about. I was just in Austin, and Rogan and I went to go see Christina Pazitsky at one of the venues there. It's called Creek in the Cave, and she was just like working on new stuff. And it was the first time I've sat and watched comedy in a comedy venue and not gone up. And, you know, I probably couldn't even tell you when, 15 years, 20 years.
Yeah.
And I'm not sitting in the back as a comic, and we were just sitting, just watching her. You know,
She's the best.
Yeah, she's a friend. I was just wanting to go see her, and I was like the substitute. I was like, hey, like people are opening their Werther's originals. They're talking to each other. They're texting. They're taking videos.
Yeah.
They've got fidget spinners. Like I'm like, hey, Susie, can you watch? I'm going out in the lobby. I hear music. People's phones are going off. I was like, excuse me. Like I was a monster because I was like, she probably didn't notice any of it, but I was so just protective of just being like, I cannot believe all the fucking rigmarole that goes on while comedians are on stage. I would rather just be delusional and not know.
Yeah, I find Joe to be very sweet lately.
Joe's very Joe is a
He kissed
big
me on the cheek and gave me a bruise. The kiss was so fucking. So you know what I mean? What?
Oh, my zipper. Thanks, George.
Single,
are you-
easy, Tiger. Should we call this?
No, when you
Tiger Belly.
let me ask you, did you see the original?
I did.
1984.
I did not see that. It was 1 year before I was born.
I know, but you can still watch it on the.
It is still available.
Yeah.
Yes, I did not watch it. I saw parts of it on a screen one time, and then chose to probably watch Requiem for a Dream. instead.
Okay, can I say something about the original Doom? I loved it.
You did?
Yeah, and I think the Harkonnens, right?
Yeah.
Because
Zirconians.
Freya, the Zirconian.
Harkonnens.
The Harkonnens. I thought Sting played Frey Harkonnen. The Austin Butler part. Sting played that in the original movie.
Okay.
And I remember in my head, I'm like, watching at that as a kid going, God, they're horrifying. And the way David Lynch did it is like, it's the same kind of like dystopian kind of look that they had. Like, one guy's ear was like stitched up, and you know what I mean? It was like really weird. But as a kid, it was horrifying. So it was so interesting to me to see how this new movie they would portray the Harkonnens.
Right.
And I thought that you did an excellent job. I thought that Austin Butler was fucking
crushed it.
Menacing. Very good.
That was such a cool role, and it was so cool to see like the behind the scenes of like what they do in their town.
Yeah.
Like in their city, like in their stadiums.
Yeah,
like, where there's
so
like
fucking
crazy. Yeah, like weird.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
He was so good.
Dude, he was so menacing in this, and he was so good. And so because he's not in the first one, in the David Lynch movie, you know, Sting and the other guy is in it the whole time. So when I first saw the first Dune 1, I was like, oh, where's that Sting character? But I'm so glad they saved it for number 2.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because he was so good. What else did you like about the movie?
It just was like years of cinema were just like brought together in this like tour de force. Like it was just such a perfect. The cinematography, like every shot was so thoughtful. It just everything looked beautiful. The sound, like if you watched it in the right theater, the sound was incredible. You have to watch that in a theater. Like
100%.
have to go watch that movie in a theater.
It reminded me of when it's a movie where you look at it and you go, oh, this style is like it's so specific to the director. What's his name?
Villeneuve.
Oh, Villeneuve.
Yeah.
Incredible.
It's so specific to him, you know, because even in The Arrival, right?
Yeah,
just
Arrival,
the way
the sound.
the aliens looked and the sound, and it's just so him.
He did Blade Runner too, right?
Yeah.
What else? He didn't do. He didn't do Sicario, did he?
Yeah, he did. He did
Oh,
Sicario.
he did Sicario.
Sicario, yeah.
That dude is off. That dude may be the
he could be the best
preeminent,
right now.
Like, wow.
Yeah, exactly.
Because Sicario is actually my favorite film.
Love that.
Sicario is my favorite.
One of my favorites. What's my favorite scene in that movie? You think?
I know.
What is it?
The border patrol, the guns.
Where they're at the border with the.
Stop.
That's the scene.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
It's a lot of the movie.
The whole movie's about that.
I know,
It's a
but
lot of guns
that
in
one where they take out all the Mexicans in the highway. I think that's your favorite. What's your favorite
It's
scene?
not really.
No, shit. Sorry, Mike.
It's okay. You don't have to apologize.
So you thought
Did you see the movie?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I don't like the second one.
You're Mexican, right?
Yes.
It's like prerequisite.
Oh,
It's like
prerequisite.
reading. It's like reading of Mice and Men.
It was the Benicio del Toro and the lawyer and the kids. When he goes back.
Oh my God, bro!
That scene is so good.
That is such a twisted way to like.
It's
Finish.
a shocking scene.
If you haven't seen that movie, that's like a must see.
It's a must see.
That movie just like, I think it got score. It got best score. The music was haunting. Like you know the scene when they're going to Juarez for the first time, and it's just that heavy bass. Like
good.
dude, it's just everything about that film. Josh Brolin. Benicio del Toro, just the acting, and also it just feels so real. And you know what sucked about it, that they followed it up with part 2. Like the
good.
part 2.
I never saw
was
part 2.
Not
good.
It just
Did he do part 2?
He
or
didn't
no?
direct it. That's why.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I hope he's coming back for 3. There's been a lot of conversation about the.
No, he just do what he wants. He's doing some good shit. Dune 2 was good.
What's the best movie ever made?
Wow,
Like what's
that's a difficult thing.
Fuck the superlatives. What's
But
your
can I just
favorite-
go back to do my opinion about Dune 2,
Yes.
how important it is, right? Because you have these, in the last decade, we've had these Marvel and DC theatrics, right? That have a lot of CGI, a lot to it, some action, and you know, if you're watching it from a distance, you're going, oh, this is great. There's no substance to it, right? This movie has real family and emotional connections, and the pacing is like perfect, and they let things build, you know, and it was a really great movie, and the sound was insane. The sound, you saw it? Raise your hand if you saw Dune 2.
I haven't yet.
You have to. Anytime there's
You're
one
not
of
going
those,
to watch it.
I am.
You didn't even see. Do you see Godzilla -1 like you said it in the theater?
No.
Yeah, because you're a lying lady. and you're a fool.
You already know. Okay,
You're a fool and you're
tell
lying.
Gonna make her sweat.
Can I tell you something about myself, Mike?
You're like a sweat inducer.
You're a lying fool.
You're like the equivalent of like a basketball game.
So you
You
know
just
how
make people sweat, bro. I feel like Patrick Ewing on this.
You're Patrick.
you get panic attacks, right? You get panic attacks.
Not in the classic sense. Like I don't.
Okay,
pass
so
out or-
I can count at least 5 panic attacks from the movie theaters.
Oh.
And it's not that I don't understand that movies need to be viewed with a big screen and the perfect sound. It's just there's something about being confined to a dark space with strangers that makes me very, very anxious. So it's very hard for me to go by myself.
Did that get increased by what happened in Colorado?
I mean, maybe like subconsciously, I'm sure that seeped into my head, but it started when I was really young.
Really?
Yeah.
You know what's messed up? When that Colorado thing happened, I went to the movies not too long after that with some friends.
What are you talking about, Jackson?
When watching The Dark Knight, it was The Dark Knight, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Jackson.
There was a
Aurora or what?
Aurora. Yes. There was a shooting at a theater, mass shooting at a theater in Aurora, Colorado.
I remember.
It was fucked up. And not too long after that, we went to the movies to watch a movie called A Quiet Place, which is a very like nerve inducing. Like you're gonna sweat.
I've seen it. Love it.
Great movie. So the movie had started. Some fucked up shit was already started to happen, and we're sitting in like the first row, and I'm like hearing behind me what doesn't sound like it's a part of A Quiet Place. Maybe it was, but I'm hearing these like extensions like of things like metal, like ratcheting.
No.
Like ratcheting together, right? So I look at my friend that I was with and I'm like, yo, I'm not fucking doing this, bro. Like I'm not a hero. I'm not good.
You're in the theater, you hear that noise.
Metal, like ratcheting a row.
What if it was
behind
like
me.
something that you didn't even expect?
Well, listen.
It was Optimus
So
Prime.
no, it was. So I'm like, I'm not good guy with a gun today. Like I'm not doing this shit. I'm fucking out. I'm not helping the old ladies. Like I'm out of here, right? Yeah. So I fucking bolt. Me and my friend bolt out, and we find the usher like in the front, and I'm like, hey,
what's he
man.
doing there? I mean, was he having a concert?
He was doing no. Not these are my confessions. Not that guy. Like an actual man who checks the tickets. Like,
oh,
you know
my
what I'm
bad.
saying?
Because I was doing a show.
Nah. And I'm like, hey man, like, yo, Theater 3, Quiet Place, like, there's some really fucked up shit about to go down. Like, you got to get the SWAT team.
You
in
said
there.
that?
Yes.
Oh.
I'm like, bro, you got to get somebody in there. And he's like, fuck, dude. Like, you know,
oh my God.
what? Like, well, what the hell's going on in there, dude? I'm like, dude, they're building out ratchets, bro. I hear it. And he goes, what theater did you say you were in? Oh, Theater 3. He goes, Theater 3 is the theater for hearing impaired people. And they have these ratchets that they ratchet up that shows a little screen with subtitles on it in front of their seats. So you just heard them like unfolding and assembling the metal. And I went back in and the people
It wasn't
were just
Optimus.
like,
It wasn't Optimus Prime.
No,
Oh, fuck.
it wasn't. It was like
That would spook the fuck.
no,
out
yeah.
of
So I
me,
was. I mean,
though.
that just
Or do your research.
yeah, or just
Did you-
turn
did you
or
even
just
know
turn
that?
around.
Did you
Look
even
at your
know that?
attitude right now. I'm tired of your shit today.
What's wrong with my shit?
You lie.
today? About
We've seen many movies together. You never had a panicky.
because I had a partner. I was in a relationship.
Yeah, so then watch Godzilla -1 or Dune 2 with people, your friends.
but you didn't invite me.
Can we all go together to see it?
I would love that.
I'm down to go.
But
Is
you
that a
haven't
movie
seen
that's
it
out
yet
now?
either?
Wait, it's out right now.
It's been out for a while.
Oh yeah, let me.
You never saw Godzilla -1?
Wait, if I
It's black and white.
It what? No. What?
It was isn't filmed like
They did it 1 week. That one.
1 week.
okay.
Yeah, it was just that 1 week.
What's your favorite movie? Top 5. Tell me now.
Mad Max.
Which one?
Not.
Fury Road.
Fury Road.
Not a
Great
bad
movie.
choice.
Not a bad choice.
It's a good movie.
Go ahead.
Would you compare that to Dune? Is that
No.
No.
Dune 2 is pretty incomparable. I'm gonna be honest. Like a 9 out of 9.5 rating right now scares me when somebody says, "Oh, it's one of the best movies ever." It really is.
It sort of had 2000 Space Odyssey, that kind of like visually awing effect to me. Anyway, go ahead. Number 2.
Number 2, Jaime.
Just any movie?
No,
Yeah.
you're top 5.
To Mad Max.
So twice you want to list that one?
You do both of them?
Number 2, Mad Max Fury Road.
No, just Mad Max Fury Road, the with Tom Hardy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
I know we saw. Can we get past Mad Max Fury
Yeah,
Road?
the Gates of
move down the
Valhalla.
list.
Go to the second movie now.
I
Okay.
hope he says it one more time.
No, you won't. Because I will lose my shit.
Make my whole-
What's the second movie now? Aside from Mad Max Fury Road
But
with
make
Tom,
sure you give
with
us the
Tom Hardy.
preface. Give us the preface of what the first one was.
Yeah, give us a
Please.
Yeah, if you were gonna, what was the movie about?
Mad
Mad
Max?
Max Fury Road.
The guy with the spray, like, what a lovely day.
The Gates of Valhalla
Yeah,
guy.
but yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Tell me what's the movie about? Let's say I'm an executive, right? You're pitching the movie,
He's sweating.
right? Yeah, and in a minute, tell me what the movie's about.
Admittedly.
All right, so
it's
we're
one of
gonna
the
have this old white guy who controls the water, fresh water, and he has these slaves, these women of slaves, and
Oh, so it's an old man. Let me write that down. There's an old man.
There's an
I
old
controls
man.
water.
There's a
and
handsome.
he has slaves as well.
Did you say
So
it's in the
write this down.
It's in the
Slaves.
Hamptons?
Okay, go ahead. So what's so they have slaves. It's an old man. Is this in the deep south?
and his right hand
Is
lady.
in the deep south?
Wait, is this Django on chain?
Yeah, Chingo and Chain. What is this?
No, this white lady.
white lady.
Her right hand man.
Her man or women?
She steals the women.
She steals women.
And yeah, she's gonna be played
What,
by
what women?
the white guys. Slave women.
Oh, slave women. Okay.
Sex slaves.
This is like
Sex-
sex slaves.
And this
Okay,
takes like
insane.
in 2036, and
the year 2036.
yeah,
So about 15 years from now.
everything is a
So this is we're gonna run out of water in 15 years.
no, yeah,
Yeah.
No, it's just gonna be
There's
one
gonna be a
guy
drought
that-
where a man
No,
can
just
hoard his
one
water.
guy controls.
So
one white guy.
So one white guy is going to control all water.
The fresh
on planet
water.
Earth.
Yeah.
Fresh water.
Yeah.
So who controls the salt water?
yeah.
No, who controls the salt water?
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady. Tom Brady. So the football player Tom Brady is going to
Tom Brady.
He's okay.
Tom
so
Brady.
Tom Brady is going to control
Salt water.
The salt water, but the old white man's going to control
Fresh
the
water.
fresh water.
He's gonna
Very
have long
good.
hair.
He's-
Long hair.
Does it? Can we work on that, or does it have to have? What does the long hair have anything to do with it?
No, that's how his design is.
Oh, yes. Oh, you've designed that.
Yeah, I designed them.
Okay. Okay. So move
And
on.
then-
So what
so-
happens?
Brady.
And then that white bald head lady.
Wait. I don't know about the bald headed lady. Who's that one?
The right hand lady.
The right hand lady. Who's called the right hand lady? And
Furiosa.
Furiosa.
That's her name.
I'm gonna call her Furiosa.
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 Okay.
She's gonna be played by Charlie
Charlie who?
Throne or something.
Charlie Throne.
Road.
So call
Charlie Day.
wait, hold on. Call Charlie Throne's agent. See if she's available.
Will do.
Yeah, for the bald headed lady.
She's working on a movie with Tom Brady.
Yeah.
And then there's
Oh yeah, call Tom Brady for the salt water.
Control.
Yeah, and who's the other guy? Oh, so okay,
There's a
old
bald
man.
guy.
What old man? Who should we cast for that? Because Charlie, we have Charlie.
I'm thinking Josh Brolin.
Josh Brolin's gonna play
Josh
the old
Brolin.
Oh, the old white man.
Yeah.
Okay, call Josh. Okay, and then what happens?
And then there's a skinny guy that he is like a minion to the Josh Brolin. And would you like to play that part?
I would love to, yeah.
Okay, you just
Well,
gotta shave
What's
it.
this about?
Make sure
Because we don't know what we're doing. When
So
you keep doing
he's
this.
promised sex at the end.
Yeah.
So,
So there's so the old man,
has
right, who
minions.
controls the fresh water.
Yes, he has
right?
minions.
Has millions, and he controls and he
Fresh
gives.
water.
I know, but he also can give sex.
Yeah, he promised his minions sex.
Sex, like you want sex? Okay, good. So and then
Kill yourself for me.
you kill yourself
Yo,
and you'll get
do it.
sex.
Yeah,
Commit suicide.
Wait.
You get sex.
You get sex after he kills himself.
Necrophilia.
Well, what's that? I have the saying where you like, I'm awaited on the right, something like that.
At the gates of Valhalla.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna wait on the gates of Valhalla.
You know what? We've heard enough. Let's greenlight this movie, guys.
Good job.
Good job. Good job.
How about the next four?
Wait,
How
was
about the
that-
next
Give me
four
one more
movies?
movie. Give me one more movie. that you like.
Top two.
Damn, I can't. Kicking it old school.
You're just doing a joke because I was in that movie, so don't be
No,
silly.
okay.
Go,
No, a real movie. A movie.
Can I just say something?
Yes,
Kicking in Old School was a real movie.
and it was a movie. It is a movie. It
was a
It's
movie.
It was a movie.
A real movie.
Comedy is real movies, but second movie.
Come on.
Any movie. Just any movie. That's
What
your
have you
second-
seen? Just
your
say
second
anything.
favorite
Okay,
movie.
The Wolf of Wall Street.
There we go.
Oh,
That's your
yeah,
second
yeah.
favorite movie. Okay. Great one.
You want to write this one? I have good ideas about this.
About the Wolf of Wall Street? No, we'll pass on that. Let's finish this one about the man with the water. We'll finish that one, and then
See if we can.
Yeah. And those are the only 2 movies you've seen in your whole life.
I've seen a lot of movies, but I can't think because I'm getting sweaty.
Yeah. See. Okay. Nice.
Oh, you're put on the spot.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of movies.
Yeah. Is there a TV show that you like?
The Vampire Diaries.
Oh wow.
Also, you really like
CW.
iCarly.
No, I don't like Cardi that much.
Oh, really? You liked Esther?
No, I mean yes, but I don't watch it. I don't sit and watch it.
It's so funny what you're
Okay.
doing right now. You love iCarly, but because
Mike's here.
Mike's here, you're.
Oh, I respect that. iCarly's awesome.
Mike's here, and now you're like, oh no, I'm a man. I don't like iCarly.
iCarly's awesome.
Yeah.
That's a great. That's a
Dude,
great
you
show.
like? I love iCarly too. I have it
Yeah.
on DVD. Do you like it?
Yeah.
You're.
Do you like it?
I don't think I've ever seen it. I don't think I've ever seen it.
Does no. Yeah.
I'm also.
That's fantastic, dude.
That's
Us three should have a movie review show.
That would make my life.
That would make my life.
That would
That'd
literally,
be
bro.
fun.
Look at this list of movies
That you've
I
seen?
have on my phone, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, God dang it! I'm so sorry.
Mike, are you into Asian movies? Like other countries?